the vlog. We are headed right now to Zion's 15-month doctor appointment. So I don't know if he's gonna get shots today. I hope that he doesn't, because I hate when he does. He doesn't really mind them that much. He usually only cries for like literally a second, and he's not a big crier, so he just cries like while the needle's in, and then he's usually over it. But I still hate it because it's like, it's just obviously not fun for him. I hate the lighting in the car. It's like, because of the trees, it just changes all the time. Yeah, you talking to him? Say hi. Yeah. He loves the camera. We're gonna have to get him some new shoes, maybe today, because he's outgrown like all of his shoes except for his dressy boots. And it's crazy because we get him shoes all the time, but literally his feet are huge. What do you need? What do you need? His feet are literally huge, and shoes can fit him one day, and then the next day they like literally barely fit. So his shoes that he's wearing right now fit, but just they're very, very close. So we're gonna have to get him some new ones. I think we're gonna look today. This lighting is not, I can't do this. So anyway, we're gonna probably go get him some shoes. The whole plan today was, I made the appointment for 10 o'clock because I thought Zion could sleep until 8, and then we have to leave about 9:15. And he won't sleep later than 8. He could, but he just pretty much never sleeps later than 8. But I figure, okay, he can sleep until 8, and then, get up and we'll get ready and we'll leave at 9:15. Well, he woke up at like 6 and was pretty much fully up at 6:30. I stayed in the room with him until about 7, but he was just ready to go. So the only problem with that, it's not a problem other than his nap time. He won't be able to take a nap when he's gonna want to. I know he's gonna want to earlier because he woke up earlier, and he obviously has to. Buddy, what are you doing? Obviously, we're gonna be at the doctor, and I want to go get him some shoes, and we have to get some groceries. So he's probably gonna be a little bit tired, but that'll just make for a really good nap when he can take it. He's not the kind of baby, like they say, like if they get overtired, they won't sleep good, but he's never been like that, even as a little tiny baby. If he's tired, he will sleep, and usually pretty quickly. So, okay, finished at the doctor. Honestly, it was not a good one. It was an interesting one. I said like, oh yeah, as soon as he's done with the shots, he doesn't cry anymore. And I'm not complaining about this because I understand like he was probably very uncomfortable and he doesn't know what's going on, and I get it. I'm not saying it's like a negative thing. I just hate it for him. Zion has never been a big crier. Usually if he does get hurt or something and he does cry, it's like a minute and then he's just kind of fine. He's never been like a whiny baby where he just keeps crying and that kind of stuff. I mean, of course he cries sometimes, but just not a lot. But it was really hard to see him because even when it was done, I mean, he was screaming and like trying to gasp for air, kind of crying. And I was holding him and all of that, and once the nurse left the room, he did do better. I think he thought he wasn't done. Like, she tried to fix his Band-Aid after because it was falling off, and she wouldn't touch his leg because she had just given him shots, and he screamed. But anyway, I know that it's the right choice for us and everything like that, and don't dump it on yourself, honey. But it's definitely hard to see him uncomfortable, but obviously it's a very short-lived pain. Okay, buddy. Okay. And I think it's not even just pain, honestly. I think a lot of it is fear. Because, you're like laying down and somebody that you don't know is on you, and then there is pain involved, and I feel like that just makes it harder. But we got coffee and muffins. Zion's gonna have some of a muffin. I just got 2 so he could have some. They're really big. What do you need? So we're gonna do that and get some groceries. He's gonna be getting tired, so we'll see. I'm proud of you, little guy. I'm proud of you. He wants the camera. Okay, so we are in Aldi right now. We haven't been here in a while. We try to come here when we go to his doctor because they have Aldi in the town where his doctor is, and also my tattoo artist is in this town as well. So whenever we come for like that kind of stuff, we try to come to Aldi because honestly better prices, and we just really like their stuff. There's some things we can only get here that we just absolutely love, so we try to come here and get it. It's very similar to Trader Joe's. I know they have the same owner. And we don't have Trader Joe's anywhere near us. The closest is like, I think, in Dallas or the Dallas area, which Dallas is a couple hours from us, depending on what part of Dallas you go. Somewhere between 2 to 3 hours, usually about 2.5 hours, 2 to 2.5. So anyway, so we have Aldi here, which is great. But I'm just gonna get some snacks, some foods to cook. Manny has the whole list, so we're gonna go do that. Got our coffee. It's gonna be a good day. They also said Zion has allergies, which we have been thinking that for a while. He had the same thing last year where he just got like runny nose and his eyes were watering. I'm kind of out of focus. Runny nose and his eyes were watering and stuff like that, but it's not bad at all. They mentioned allergy meds, but I'm not one for meds. I mean, I'm not against it. Obviously, we're an IVF family, so clearly I know meds have their place, but just I want to make sure it's necessary, you know, first. So we'll see on that one. Before I forget, I also guess I didn't give you guys the update on his size. So he is a 99th percentile for height and weight, which is pretty standard for Zion. He's a big boy. 30 pounds, 8 ounces, I think is what he weighed in at. And 2'11". So he's a big boy. And then his BMI, I think, was like 70-something%. So good and perfect. And yeah, he's just a healthy little boy. They said they were actually surprised by how, like, basically like how big his personality is for him being a only child right now. They said that that's like, I guess, usually not the way it works. So he just has like a big fun personality. They said we're doing a great job because he's very like developed and all that kind of stuff. So it makes me feel good. Okay, so that was a historical moment that we had to document. Zion, I know for other parents, most parents, it's like that's a normal everyday thing. I watch people's vlogs where they're like, oh, the baby fell asleep in the car, so I'm like waiting in the car, you know, baby wake up, like always. Thank you, Manny. I'm gonna come back. Always saying things like that. I'm not joking. Zion has not fallen asleep in the car, I think, since he was 2 months old. And it hasn't been a regular occurrence since he was essentially a newborn. I mean, obviously as a newborn he slept in the car because they sleep all the time, but once he was like started to be alert and all of that, like had naps, you know, wasn't just sleeping all the time, like had actual set naps, he pretty much never fell asleep in the car again. I can actually remember the last time he fell asleep in the car, and I think he might have been 3 months old, and it was a real quick thing and he had to get out and he woke up. But yeah, he's 15 months and doesn't sleep in the car, which, let me clarify, we don't go on that many long trips where he would need to sleep in the car, so I think that's part of it. But even when we've gone to Dallas or like drove to the airport early in the morning or any of that, which is 2.5 hours away, actually last time it was over 3 because of traffic, yeah, he didn't fall asleep, so even though he was tired. So he typically just doesn't do that. So that was a huge moment. And he stayed asleep when Manny got him out of his car seat and took him to bed, and he is in bed for his nap now. So that is just like pretty much unheard of for him. But I know he's really tired. It was past his nap time. We didn't end up going to get him shoes because I think we're gonna go tomorrow to get him some. Just gonna be easier when he's, you know, had his nap and everything. Although he did great in Aldi. He was just sitting there. He did awesome, which is typical for him. He's just very, very calm and good and enjoys doing things and all that. So he always does well. But I'm going to do a little Aldi haul for you guys. I really love Aldi because of the prices. I think the prices are better, especially because they just do a lot of sales, whereas Walmart, I feel like normally it's just like that's the price and it doesn't really change a lot. Occasionally sales, like if something's going outdated, but usually it's kind of always the same. But Aldi has a lot of sales on really good things, and they also have things that you literally, at least around here, can't find anywhere else. And so I think it's like really unique stuff, like if you're into like fall, you know, like pumpkin spice things and all of that. I feel like Walmart doesn't really have very many options, but Aldi had a lot of options. And I love to try things like that. I'm a person that's always sucked in by like the packaging or that kind of stuff, so you'll see some of that in here. But we spent less than $200, and I feel like we got a lot of things. I know if we'd gotten this much at Walmart, it would have been more than $200. We do love to go to Walmart. You guys see we do that because there is one close by. But anyway, we got some yogurts. Zion loves yogurt, but this one has, I guess it's not bad. It does have some added sugar. This one has quite a bit. This one actually, I would give him this one. This tropical fruit one, he could have that. It's got a little bit of 2 grams of added sugar. That's not really bad for like occasionally. This other one's quite a bit, but the other one's 9 grams. So for his yogurts, we usually try to steer clear of added sugar because yogurt doesn't really need it. Honestly, it still tastes really good without. And anytime it's like, you know, things like that, it doesn't need it. So we try to steer clear for him. We're not crazy. I mean, he has things with added sugar. His little breakfast bar things he likes has a little bit of added sugar, but I do watch that for him. Manny does as well, just because everything doesn't need so much added sugar, you know. So we also got these. These are going to be for him as well. This one has no added sugar. So this is apple cinnamon pouches. It's basically applesauce. And applesauce does not need added sugar. I love applesauce without added sugar. It's still sweet, obviously. It's apple. So here is some strawberries. Those are mainly for him as well. He really loves those. Blueberries also for him. Loves those too. I got some roasted garlic and herb pretzels. Sounded good. I was so excited about this because I always hear people talk about it. Chobani oat coffee creamer, pumpkin spice. I usually just use whole milk stuff or whatever, but this is oat milk. And I do like oat milk. That's the only non-dairy milk that I even like. And I've heard like even people that don't really use the non-dairy stuff really like this a lot. They say it just tastes really good. So I'm excited to try that. I love pumpkin spice. And again, the packaging, I just thought it looked cute. So that always makes it look better to me. Pasta sauce. Let me show some cold stuff so I can put it in the freezer. Popcorn chicken. Love to have things like this on hand. Already cooked, just ready to be put in the air fryer or something. Simple thing to add to a lunch, really easy. Let's see what else we have that's cold. We got some butter, which of course isn't that exciting, and some sea salt caramel chocolate chip cookie dough. Really excited about that. Sweet potato chips. This cereal, we eat cereal like it's dessert. We don't ever really eat cereal for breakfast, so this is the peanut butter puffs. It's just like something we'll have like at night or whatever. Got a bunch of pouches. Zion loves these little pouches for a snack. They're great for on the go, like if he just wants a little snack, and they are pretty inexpensive there, I think. So the apple banana with yogurt, just little pouches like that. Apple mango, apple pear broccoli. That sounds so gross, but he had that one before and he liked it. Oh, this one has kale in it. Mango, apple, banana, avocado, and kale. Just some little, they're called Little Journey pouches. So we got a whole bunch of those. Just for on the go. Just 3 of my favorite Aldi products. If you go there, get this. So the peanut butter cups are the same as the Trader Joe's ones. If you've ever had those, they are just unlike any other. They're so good. This mango, this dried mango, delicious as well. They have some of that at Walmart, but I believe that, I don't know if it's the same at Walmart or if it's different. I feel like I like this one better, but I don't know if they're the same. And then this chocolate, it's just like random chocolate, but it's really good. Some storage, like gallon bags, rolled oats, tortillas, Annie's mac and cheese, pumpkin spice wafers. I love this salad. This is another favorite thing from there. It's a little salad bar, Southwest chopped salad kit. This is so good. My friend Krista always gets the salads from, I think it's from there or maybe from Walmart. Like this type of salad she always gets and brings them to work. But anyway, this particular salad is so good, and it's actually really good for something like that because it's all together. Like if you wanted to bring it with you to work or something, you probably have some left. I think it's like for more than one person. Me and Manny usually eat it, but we haven't had it in a while, and I love this one. God. Pizza, some pasta, hot sauce, sweet potatoes. I like sweet potatoes, but mostly for Zion, he really likes them. And we make like sweet potato fries. You can just do different things with them. Regular potatoes, I want to make a soup that I made the other day again. And it's really so easy to make, but we were out of potatoes. We also make mashed potatoes. Zion loves the mashed potatoes, and the soup, he'd like his favorite thing. So I want to make that again. These just for on the go. Manny picked these up for Zion, and I thought this was a great idea. with a toddler, you have to have snacks anywhere you go. When we go to church, when we go to the grocery store, I mean, literally, we bring them everywhere. These are just the little peanut butter sandwich crackers and the cheese ones. I thought that these were a great idea because just something different to give him. We like to change it up. And not, obviously, nobody wants the same snacks 24/7. So just try different things. This fully cooked bacon. I think Manny's had this one before, or one like this. Different packaging, yeah. But he really likes this, and I actually really like this. I'm not a big bacon fan, but that stuff was really good. These maple leaf cream cookies, I of course got those. I'm the one that always gets that kind of stuff, especially if it's like fall themed. I don't know, it's just my thing. Here's another one. I got the sparkling fresh pumpkin spice apple cider. So basically it's sparkling apple cider that is flavored like pumpkin spice. Looks like alcohol, but it isn't. It's just sparkling juice, basically. Milk for Zion and milk for us. We always get lactose-free milk. It just lasts longer and we like it. We got some meat here. Just, I mean, you guys have all seen it. Ground beef. Right here, some ground beef. We can put that in a lot of things, or tacos or whatever. And then, I don't even know what this is. Manny got this, but boneless pork shoulder roast with barbecue seasoning. So got that. And I mean, obviously, like, we go to the grocery store pretty often, so this isn't like our whole month of groceries or whatever. We literally go pretty much weekly with a toddler. You just never know what you're gonna need. There's always things that come up. So we got just like basics here. And like, we're gonna go to Walmart, we know, in the next couple days. So there already are a few things, some tuna, some different things we didn't pick up today that we are gonna get from Walmart. But the stuff today was just cheaper, honestly, and it's just better. Manny did get some body wash in there. Old Spice, which one time Old Spice deodorant burned Manny's armpits up. And now there's a lawsuit, and Manny could have gotten in on it, but he didn't. But yeah, apparently that's a real thing. So watch out with the deodorant. They probably fixed it by now. This has been years ago that happened, but baking soda, a case of water. It's the Pure Aqua spring water. We always get spring water if we can. We will get purified, but we just honestly prefer not getting purified. We like spring water. And we also have like a water purifying thing back there that you'll be able to see that we use as well. So that helps like for different things, but we just like to have bottles as well. I think that's it. I feel like there was more, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And like I said, that was under $200, which I know it's not a ton of stuff, but right now obviously groceries are expensive. And I didn't like, I told my mom, I didn't particularly like look for the cheapest things. I know that that's ideally what you would do, but things like this was actually on sale. It was on sale, but I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have gotten it even if it wasn't. Things like specialty things I still get, I'm gonna be honest. Even though things are more expensive, I still think like you have to enjoy things, and like, you know, we work and make money, so I'm fine to do that. I'm you know, something that I choose to do, like the specialty items. But so this wasn't me like looking for cheap stuff. It was just like, you know, getting things that looked good, and really it wasn't that anywhere near as expensive as Walmart would have been. So that was nice. But yeah, also I got this for Zion. I want to show you guys before he wakes up. When he wakes up, I'll show you him playing with it. I missed things. I missed the parchment paper, and also this. Manny always likes to get these Downy Unstoppables scent booster from the laundry, and paper plates. So I got this for Zion, and I actually got it from Amazon. This has nothing to do with Aldi, but I just want to show you. It's the Melissa and Doug brand. I should have shown you probably before I opened it up, but Melissa and Doug, which I've always seen that they have really good toys. Actually, I want to get him some Christmas presents from them. They have like this little broom and dustpan and all of that kind of stuff, like for kids, like for babies, in their brand. It's like wooden. I mean, it's really cute and nice. And I saw this on sale at Target. I might actually order that today, because that's like a great Christmas present for him. He loves to clean, and it's like his favorite thing right now. Anyway, that's from that brand as well. It's Melissa and Doug. They have just like good quality toys, what they're kind of known for. And it's the animal magnets, which, oh no, the blueberries. They fell off. Okay, I just threw all the blueberries on the floor, but it's okay. We're gonna wash them. So anyway, these are little animal magnets. He loves magnets right now, and I wanted something big enough that he can't choke on, obviously, because he is 15 months. Even though he's gigantic, he is really, really young. And he does put things in his mouth. He's teething and all of that. He actually knows not to. He thinks it's funny that he does it. He knows he's not supposed to, but he does. And I'm just afraid, of course, like that he'll choke. So I wanted to get things big enough that he won't do that. And I even read the reviews. Like, their 1-year-olds use it. They're all good. The ones that are smaller, people said they just didn't give their babies right then until they were older, which there aren't that many small ones. But anyway, they're just these cute little animals, and he's into animals right now. So I thought animals were perfect. He loves to make animal sounds. And these are really nice, like a little cow, which is his favorite animal. So I'm gonna have him on the fridge when he wakes up from his nap so that he can play with them. He's gonna be so excited because we have other magnets up at the top that were smaller than we'd anticipated, and so we don't let him play with those, like, unless we're just like looking right at him. And even then, I'm hesitant just because you just never know. So he's gonna love being able to play with these, like while we cook or something. He can just be right there playing with them because he's not gonna choke on them. So I'm really excited about that. Yay! Oh, do you see it? Mommy and Daddy have special surprise for you. Come over here. Oh, those are for you to play with. And a cow, look. What's the cow say? He was crying because he got a little bit upset. Oh, yum yum, thank you. So now he has his special surprise. He loves magnets, and these you can play with as much as you want. You like it? Sometimes he'll say yes or no. Hi. Yeah. You took a nap, didn't you? A good one. Yeah. So we know some of them. We know this one's a cow. It says moo, doesn't it? Can you say it? Oh, good job. And this is a dog. Doggy say woof woof. Watch out, watch out. Come over here. Walks backwards all the time now. Say woof woof. Yeah, he whispers for dog sounds. Woof woof. And this is a lion. Lion says rawr. Yeah, he say rawr. This one you don't know yet. This is a panda. I don't really know what it says. And this is a zebra. Yeah, are you talking to them? And a horsey. Horse says nay. Yeah. We are doing a little coloring. Daddy went to the church to do some work. So, hi everybody. Yeah, Daddy's at the church, isn't he? Yep. So we were actually just singing a song, and Zion was singing it with me. But I don't know if he will anymore because he wasn't for a second. But he was originally. We were looking at our letters in this book. He has letters to color. This is our Little Spoon activity book. Yes, he likes to talk. He's a lot like me. No, remember we don't put that in our mouth. No mouth. Can you say no? Can you say no? No mouth, remember? That's why it's a pencil and not a crayon or a marker. Okay. So, this is an A. We're going to say, A is for apple. Apple. Can you sing it? Yeah. Yeah. A is for apple. Apple. He's singing. Try it again. Yes. A is for apple. Apple. Yay! How about B is for ball. Ball. B is for ball. Ball. Yeah. Yay! Say, B is for ball. Ba, ba, ball. Yay! His hands are full, he does this. How about C is for color. Ka, ka, color. Can you say ka, ka? Yeah. C is for color. Ka, ka, color. And D is for doggy. Da, da, doggy. Woof, woof, he said. Woof, woof. D is for doggy. Da, da, doggy. Woof, woof. Yeah, he says. Woof, woof. D is for doggy. Da, da, doggy. That's right. E is for elephant. Ah, ah, elephant. You get that one. Oh, elephant. 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 You trying to say it? Elephant. That's a big word, but I think you'll be saying big, big words soon. You're so smart. You are. You gonna color again? Look, we're writing our name. We put Z. Say Z. 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 Yeah, Z. Z. Z-I-O-N. No mouth, remember? Good job, you remembered. Z-I-O-N. What does that spell? Say Zion. That spells Zion. Z-I-O-N. What does that spell? Zion. I love you so much. Z-I-O-N. What does that spell? Zion. Oh, I love you. Can I have a kiss? That's what he does. Thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. You're so smart. This is what we do all day long. It's one of my favorite things to do with him is learn words and learn the sounds and learn animal sounds and all of that. He's so unbelievably smart. I think every parent obviously says that and thinks that about their kids. And I mean, all kids are, right? Like every kid is on their own journey and like uniquely gifted and all of that. So obviously, but I just really love working with him. Hi, baby. He's just so developmentally ahead. Yeah, he's like very, very smart. You can ask him to do pretty much anything and he will do it. He understands things that you don't even expect him to understand. He's just very, very smart. So Manny's at the church right now doing some work, and we stay here a lot in the evenings, and Manny goes there and does some work on the drums and different things. And Zion goes with us in the daytime and that kind of thing. And so, anyway, yeah. I have a pizza in the oven. That pizza actually, it's almost done. It's honestly one reason I have him sitting here coloring, because when I'm here by myself and I open the oven, he is so quick and so curious. So it stresses me out to open the oven when I know like I have little feet that are gonna just run up, and if I have something in my hand, then try to throw that down so he doesn't touch it and all of that. So I just like to put him in his little seat and color or have a snack. He did have a snack, but he threw that on the floor. So yes, it's funny. There's the pizza. Oh, say beep. 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 Beep, beep, beep. Okay, you want to talk to them while I go get the pizza out? No. Can you talk to them? Okay, you talk, okay? Yeah. Can you tell them what a cow says? Mm-hmm, that's true. Can you tell them what a horse says? No. Yeah. What about a lion? Can you tell him what a lion says? What about a monkey? Yeah. He has his hand. Yep. What about a pig? Oink, oink. Oink, oink. How about you tell him where your nose is? Where's your nose? Look, we're coloring. Where's your nose? He knows his nose. Oh, he needs mommy. Oh, we got a paper cut. There you go. The pizza needed a few more minutes. So we're coloring. You can get down if you want to, but you like to color, huh? You haven't been in here the whole time the pizza was on. Oh, there it is. Okay, you color. Color real good, okay? Good morning, everybody. We are headed to Walmart this morning, and we need to just get a few things we didn't get at Aldi yesterday, and then we need to get Zion some new shoes because we have a pair from Walmart. Actually, we have 2 pairs from Walmart. His outside like play shoes that are like sandals. We got those from Walmart. They're honestly not very cute, but they look really cute on him. I always say they're his ugly shoes, but they look really cute when he wears them, and he absolutely loves those. Like, if he has a choice, those are the ones he wants to wear. They're the ones he has on. The little blue ones. He loves them, and they barely fit. I mean, he's at the very end, and when he walks, sometimes his toes like start to come off the edge because obviously they're sandals. So they're a size 6, and I recently got him boots from Pat that are 6.5, and they fit pretty good with socks on. They're a little bit on the bigger side, so it just kind of depends on obviously the shoes, just like it does with any shoes. But yeah, so we're gonna see like what fits him. I think 7s are gonna be too big. I don't know. It's like an awkward size right now, where he's not really a specific size. He like needs his own custom size because he's too big for some sizes, but then the size up he's still too small for. So we're gonna see what works because he obviously walks and has to have shoes, and so his tennis shoes also still go on him, but I just feel like they're getting too tight and not as comfortable. So he's been wearing these all the time. He's pretty much officially outgrown his Nikes that are so cute, but we are going to keep them for future baby because boy or girl, those will work. They're like the perfect kind of color for either one. So anyway, we're going to see what we find at Walmart. He is obsessed with shoes. Literally at home we have to spell the word or he will want to put 500 pairs on and all of that. And so he's like, if he hears that word, you hear him right now, he's saying shh, shh. That's what he does. He's trying to say shoes. He says it all the time. He loves shoes, so I know he's gonna love getting a new pair. Shh. Can you tell him you're gonna get new shoes? Shh. Shoes, yeah. Getting new shoes. Okay guys, just jumping on to, it's bright right there, to end this vlog. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.